Embiid, Bickerstaff in his first season as the head coach, Kyle Anderson, Jaren Jackson Jr., an outstanding rookie, along with Marc Gasol in the middle, Garrett Temple and Mike Conley in the backcourt for Brett Brown. Jimmy Butler along with Mike Muscala getting a start. No Wilson Chandler. We'll explain that to you in just a moment. Joel Embiid in the middle with J.J. Redick and Ben Simmons at the guards. Chandler that night coming off the hamstring, and it was the day of the trade. Dario Saric and Robert Covington going to Minnesota. We are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. Simmons an opportunity here against Anderson, and he makes good. Years past. Again, coming off a season-high 37 the other night at overtime win against Brooklyn, as Simmons asserting himself early. Brooklyn. Memphis is down 7. Jaren Jackson Jr., the rookie who just hit that 3, had a 4-point play, then hit a 3 later on to send the game into overtime. Muscala off the miss by Jaren Jackson. Comes in at 36% from beyond. That's right around the NBA average. And Simmons and Butler, well, they continue to develop chemistry. Embiid with a steal. Works it with Simmons. He fills a wing as he goes in for the slam.
Get that deep post position, and Landry anticipating it, fighting for the spot.
Brett Brown talking earlier without Wilson Chandler. Ben Simmons playing some power forward. Michael Green missing badly from beyond. Normally, pretty good three-point shooter. Simmons again, the bump and run with Kyle Anderson.
Green and him on the same page.
Jimmy Butler got it done. Again, Kyle Anderson. The 36 he had the other day against Brooklyn. Becomes the third youngest in NBA history to get at least 35 in a game. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, the other two.
Pretty good company when you get mentioned in that category. Stop ball.
He did. Joel Embiid, the chase down on Marshawn Brooks. Redick the other way.
But that Mac got away with a double dribble there. Didn't look natural.
Joel Embiid taking matters into his own capable hands, and he should be getting 2 at the line. Beats up teams badly so you can get the starters some rest.
Exactly. And I always look at it like, let your bench get some minutes too.
Time now to present.
Besides the starters just resting, let the other guys.
They won back-to-back games,
know each other as a unit.
Or more for the first time since Ivan Rabbit. And that'll do it. Abby marks him off tonight here on NBC Sports Philadelphia and streaming live on the My Teams app. TJ McConnell right now at the controls, and Embiid getting the nice high post. Muscala running into Conley. So you can see the Grizzlies, they have it all covered despite the Sixer ball movement and man movement. Finally, it's Redick for a 3, and down it goes for J.J. Redick. Brett Brown, an opportunity to pause and think.
Nice defense from JoJo. Altered that shot attempt from Conley.
And TJ McConnell scoring, averaging just over 18.
We talked at the top of the program about TJ and how well he played at Memphis and played against the Knicks the other night.
How about Mike Muscala dropping another dime? Conley with 5. Again, coming off the 37-point performance he had the other night against Brooklyn, a season high. Embiid, wow! Garrett Temple back into the game. Good defensive player all over. Another good defensive player. In fact, a great two-way player is Jimmy Butler. Work on Korkmaz returning for the Sixers. In there for Jimmy Butler. Simmons, who was aggressive early, continues in that mode. And he was fouled en route to the hoop. His 5th and 6th free throws.
There's that explosive move again. Jackson leaning to Korkmaz. Line.
Simmons sweeping away the Conley miss. That's a 6th rebound. Ben coming in averaging just under 9. That's second to Joel Embiid on the team. Simmons again delivering 2. And right now the Grizzlies in the NBA. Just only 2 games, 1 in each season. Comes up with a pick here. Spots Redick for 3. And a time a bucket.
That step back wasn't effective enough. That was not a wide open look. TJ all over him.
Simmons again, got it done. Ben Simmons now with 15 points. Redick scrambling away from Garrett Temple and drilling it. Compliments of Embiid. 11 a game, but it's never been about that. Real hard worker throughout his career. Away 6 for 6 from the line. He's got 13 points. Sixers running Ben Simmons, J.J. Redick in the backcourt, Joel Embiid in the middle with Jimmy Butler and Mike Muscala the forwards. Again, Wilson Chandler not playing tonight. That's the 10th Memphis turnover to 8 for the Sixers. Memphis averages just under 14, 4th best in the NBA at taking care of the ball, as Redick showing some patience with Kyle Anderson. Redick again, got it. Right now the Grizzlies unable to solve J.J. Redick.
At 14 now instead of 24.
Embiid dribbles it out. Butler gave it up, might have had a layup. It's a Muscala 3, and down it goes for the Moose. Interesting too, because Butler was his main defender.
Jackson got that in his game? I don't know. I mean, I know he's made a couple. That one looked like he was a little out of his range. And lost it.
Temple now with 9 of his 12 here in the third, keeping the Grizzlies afloat. Simmons in deep, got it done.
Baseline. JoJo a little slow on that initial read.
Marshawn Brooks, I believe, attending that for Jermichael Green. Here's Korkmaz giving it up. Embiid against Jackson. 3 on the way from Korkmaz, and he got it. Burke on Korkmaz. Jackson takes seats. Omri Caspi first time in the second half. Marc Gasol's come back. Go at it with Embiid. Redick for 3. Got it. J.J. Redick. Oh, apparently there was a walk, but the foul caused the walk.
Got it. So the walk that we saw on video was a direct result of the contact, hence the no call. Copy.
Sixers trying to keep ahead of the Grizzlies defense. It's a Korkmaz 3, and down it goes for Furkan Korkmaz.
Love that. The fact that he's down and absorbs some contact.
It's like whack-a-mole, those defenders. You know what I mean? Like Green, the heady play there, is he nearly had an opportunity to block. Marshawn Brooks. And that'll do it.
He's just too big to do anything with that jump hook.
Embiid one-on-one with Gasol, and he'll get 2 at the line. The 7th and 8th free throws. The 3rd personal foul on Marc Gasol. Sixers with 1 point so far here in the final quarter. Butler leaping forward.
Take you apart right now.
Anderson, all 5 of his points here in the 4th. Sixers lead down to 3. Beautifully executed that time. Embiid, it's always a tough shot. Redick. Well, and I think Simmons is thinking he's going to take the 3. He saved it to Butler. Jimmy to the cup. Got it done. And maybe that's what he's saying.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to get rid of it in time. He thought the shot clock was low. I don't know. That did not look good.
Embiid and Gasol, they have largely canceled each other out tonight on their respective offensive end. Embiid, his 11th rebound, his umpteenth double-double. The lob for Butler. Gasol was right there. Ultimately made contact for his 4th. Of course, the game-winning
the aggressiveness. Charlotte is fortunate, unable to make that count. Nice backdoor.
Backdoor indeed. Redick. Oh, and it's hammered back by Simmons. His man went for the block. That was Jaren Jackson. Butler draped on Conley. Simmons now taken over. Nice spot, Conley. Wow, what a play by Embiid coming over. And here would be huge. Redick thinking 3, can't get it off. Butler with 4 to shoot. Mack draped on him. Jimmy Butler for 2. Got it! Sixers by 8 under 50 seconds to play. Even close to that. By the way, Jaren Jackson Jr. is back, number 13. He with 5 personal fouls as Gasol. Wow. Rebound controlled by Jackson. They have it out of the timeout. You can throw it in the backcourt if you have to. They get it to Redick. Beautifully designed play by Brent. Got a layup.
No help coming because 4 were along the foul line. No room for help to come. No space.
McConnell got it back. Redick escaping Garrett Temple. Relief and Embiid. Sixers will spread the floor to the Grizzlies. Foul here they from the line with exactly 24 seconds to go. And if you're the Sixers, you found the exact. Simmons is on Marc Gasol. They look for Conley here, and Embiid of all people has him face guarded. Butler, a terrific 4th quarter all around. He's got 21. Conley the heave, and that should do it. The Sixers will go 6-0 now when they hold the opponent under 100 points, and they have held the last 3 opponents under 100 for the first time since February of last year. They tied a season high, winning their 4th straight. They're 8-1 in their last 9 and 17-8 overall on the season.